Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
All right, Ivan, I feel like we are back in the state of Florida. Finally, it's sunny, it's warm, and it's dry. But for how long?
And we're not talking about snow on the beach. Yeah. That's a bonus, too, although that was quite spectacular last week. We are beyond that. We're going to get a little taste of early spring. I think by the end of the week, we're going to have heat indices in the mid, perhaps even some upper 80s. That's how humid and that's how warm we're going to get. That will be a transition, so still going to be a cool night tonight. We're upper 60s right now. We'll drop a few more degrees as we head through the overnight period. I think we'll make it into the 50s. Not much going on as far as cloud cover or rainfall. Just a weak little disturbance up to the north, a frontal boundary there that's not going to pay us a visit anytime soon. So we're going to have mostly sunny skies, just a few scattered clouds. That would be it. And after the cool start by the afternoon, we're going to jump 20 degrees. So upper 50s to upper 70s is the way it's going to go. And then a southeast wind takes over, and that's what's going to bring us not just warmer temperatures, but that's when the humidity starts increasing. Combine them both, and it'll start feeling a little bit stickier heading towards the end of the week. Into the weekend, watching a weak cold front here. It'll probably fall apart before it reaches us, but out ahead of it, we get even warmer, and that's where we could spark a couple little showers. 10%, I think, would about do it for Saturday and Sunday. You can see the climb. When you see overnight temperatures doing that, that's how you know it's going to start getting humid. The air can't, cool off at night as we talk about more humidity. Upper 60s will be the temperatures, and then we're going to climb into the low to eventually middle 80s. Comfortable humidity, and then that little spike heading into the weekend. So pool kind of weather setting up for Saturday and Sunday. We're not going to have 50s. In fact, it'll be, as you saw there, 10 degrees warmer than the forecast for tonight, which still takes us into the upper 50s. Places like Kendall, Homestead, you could drop into the mid 50s for tonight, and then all of us getting into the upper 70s. I say all save for the Keys, though, with the wind off the water there. The water temperatures really dropped the last few days because of our cold snaps, right? And so now you get a wind off the water. That's like natural air conditioning a little bit, right? So upper 60s, low 70s for the Keys. Checking in on the forecast for tomorrow, sunny skies. Just fantastic weather here. Next Weather 7-day will take us through middle part of the week with about the same weather. Now notice the overnight temperatures there. Once we get that southeast wind climbing into the upper 60s, pushing 80 degrees by the time we get into Friday, and we get into the 80s for Saturday. That'll be the warmest of the 2 weekend days, courtesy of that south wind that will be gusty at times on Friday, and then we'll stay in the low 80s for early next week. So we'll have to check with the groundhog, see what he says. But what I'm saying for the next 8 to 14 days at least is we're going to have above average temperatures here across South Florida and about normal rainfall. And the deeper, Jim, we get into February, of course, we're running out of cold front season here. So if you prefer the warmer temperatures, looking great for the weekend.
I do. Ivan, thank you much.